Good morning, guys. It is Saturday, June something. June 10th, I think. I just got out of the bath. It was like a sauna. And I just put lotion on, so my face is probably still all weird and shiny. But I have had some stuff that I want to talk to you guys about. You know, usually I come on here and I try to be really positive, and I try not to let like weight gain or anything, you know, get me down. Oh, I can't stop looking at this. Ignore that. My face is not perfect. Perfection. That is a thing I have struggled with for years and years and years and years and years and years. And I have struggled with depression. I struggle constantly all day, every day with anxiety. I have to take 3 Xanax a day, or 4, 3 to 4, or more if I have to. But the scale, the scale, the scale, the scale. I don't know why. After surgery, it's like I live by the scale, and I don't want to. I know it's not a healthy relationship to have. Like, every single day I weigh myself. There's only been like maybe 2 days since surgery that I did not weigh myself. That's weird. It's been almost a year, and every single day. And it's like I jump on the scale first thing in the morning after I go to the bathroom, naked, like lowest weight possible. And some days I do everything right, and the scale does not reflect that. Some days I'll go up 2, 3, 4 pounds in a day, and I was like, I did everything perfect. Perfect is a huge word for me. Like, I get so down on myself. Like yesterday, I did good all day. I got my protein in. I was drinking good water. I did so good. Perfect up until probably around right after supper. Dennis still had birthday cake left, and I gave him a piece and Callie a piece, and I took 1 bite. Does that seem like a failure to you? 1 bite of cake. 1 bite. Then I walked by the table and I had, it's like from Aldi, it's like organic, super low, I think it's like 35 calories for 2 cups of this popcorn. It's just like sea salt popcorn. And I took 1 little handful, and I have tiny little hands. So I had 1 bite of cake and 1 handful of popcorn. And then for the rest of the night, I'm beating myself up. I'm gonna be heavier tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I just ruined my perfect day. Like, I don't know if you guys have the same like mentality, but my whole life it was like, you either do perfect or you screw up and you go off and do whatever the heck you want, because you already ruined that perfect day. And I can't live like that. That's not healthy, that's not good, and that's not the way to live. I need to get rid of all that negative crap. If I eat one thing, one tiny little piece of something that's not on my checklist of approved foods, I'm not gonna die. This morning I actually woke up 2 pounds lighter. But the other days I was just so discouraged. Like, I was trying so hard to get to like 165. I was like, that could be a good attainable goal. Like, I've got my 1-year post-op appointment with my surgeon and the nutritionist, and I wanna be at a really good goal weight. Like, they didn't even set a number goal for me. This is just me putting it on myself. My goal in my head was 155, but now I'm like, there are days that I think I'm fine with what I am right now. And then the very next day, the very next hour, I can be so hard on myself and be like, no, you are not down to that weight that is in your head. And I'm like, why? Why am I so obsessed with a stupid number on the scale? Like, it should not, my morning weigh-in should not be the determining factor of my mood for the day. I know that a lot of us struggle with that, because it's like, you want to see every single day go down on the scale, and that is not attainable. That is not, you are not going to continually be lower. Eventually, you will hit where your body is comfortable with. And every normal person, every thin person, their weight is going to vary within a pound or 2, or even 5, maybe even 10 pounds. It's normal. And for some reason, because I have not had normal body image, normal body thoughts, I have always been super hard on myself. And I don't know what it's like to just be kind to myself. I am trying, I am working hard, but man, it is hard to erase the 30 years of damage that I have done. I remember years of just looking at myself in the mirror and being like, you are fat, you are ugly, and nobody will love you. That gets down deep in your head. And so when you look at yourself and you're like, oh, I've lost so much weight, you can sit there and start picking out all these little flaws, like, oh, my arms are so jiggly, they're still hanging skin, you know, right here, it hangs out, I've got this, I've got that, and you can literally pick apart your whole entire body, and anybody can do that. I remember being in high school and there was this girl that I thought was absolutely perfection. She was stunning, absolutely gorgeous, no makeup on. She had like beautiful curves. She was like perfect size in my mind. And I remember talking to her, and somehow we opened up one night and just started talking about all these things. And she had insecurities, and she was like, I hate this about myself and this, and when I do this, like this eye is not the, like, she had so many things that she picked herself about, and I thought she was absolutely perfect. And I was like, what am I doing to myself? And I try not to, but those destructive thoughts sneak in so fast. We just need to fight them. Like, it is okay if I am not down to my exact goal weight. I never thought I would be in this pant size. Never. I never thought that I would get down to this weight. Why can't I be content and happy just as I am? And if more comes off, then it comes off. But I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing most of the time. I just need to love myself unconditionally, and that is a hard thing to do. I'm sure a lot of you guys struggle with the same stuff, but ooh, some days I feel very alone in that. Like, oh lordy. I should not expect perfection. We are all human. But oh, I get super upset when I do really good and I'm logging all of my food, and I can look back and be like, okay, I ate 940 something calories and everything I ate was an approved food. I got my water in and my weight went up. And then it's like, I just want to give up. And I just want to share this with you because you guys usually see me like, it's okay, I'm still going to be positive. And that is what I'm telling myself, trying to retrain my brain, trying to get into that groove. But there are moments, guys, even me, who tries to be positive all the time, I have these moments that I pick out my flaws, and I am hard on myself because I'm not at goal, or my weight has gone up, or even like a pound, even half a pound. Like, we need to just let it go. Let it go, man. And I'm sure I probably have like 5 to 10 or whatever pounds of loose skin. I have a lot on my upper thighs. I have a little on my tummy, not much, and I have a lot on my arms. So who knows, I could be on my goal weight if all that skin was removed. But I just need to let it go. If my body is okay at like 170 and I'm doing the right things, I just gotta let it go. I think if I did not weigh myself and I could just see all of these changes that have happened in my life and see where I'm at, and then I can chase little children around, then I can wear shorts, and I have worn tank tops in public and I was not obsessing. Like, not every moment of my day was spent obsessing over being uncomfortable in my skin. That is a victory. All of these things are victories, and I don't have to be at perfection to feel like I've been victorious over my weight loss struggle. I'm not there yet. I might never get to my goal weight, but look at all of the cool things that I can do. Look at how much better I feel. Look at all of these things. I can fit into like mediums and smalls, and I just need to be content and love myself. And if more weight comes off, good. If not, good. I need to get to that point. And I do not want to become complacent and be like, if I gain 20 pounds, I'm okay with it, because I don't want weight to sneak on because of complacency, but I also want to give myself credit where credit is due. Because of all my back problems, my exercise has been very limited, and not just because of my fear of hurting myself, but because the doctors and the physical therapists have told me, you know, this is not a good idea for you to do. This is not a good idea for you to do. So for real, I have been like, they have limited me. And so a lot of my obsession gets put on my food. Like, you scoot up a tiny little bit and you're gonna regret that. I don't want to live like that. There are birthday parties and there are graduations, and I want to be okay with having one bite of cake or one bite of something. I just want to be okay with myself. And I want all of you guys, if you have days that you struggle, you are not alone. Even the ones that don't look like we're struggling sometimes, we still are. I am just trying to choose to love myself. I am choosing today to just be like, you know what? Whatever the scale says tomorrow, I'm gonna be okay. If I have gained a pound, keep working really hard. If I've been doing what I'm doing, I just need to give myself some slack. Sometimes my body is going to put on water weight or whatever, and I need to get over it. I just feel so weird because I've had so many changes, and I still am trying so hard to get close to my goal. And then, like, my body's kind of freaking out this past week. Stress does that to me. Stress has induced a miscarriage for me. Stress has caused my period to go on for, like, I don't know, 7, 8 something weeks without stopping. So I need to calm down. Like, my period is 9 days late. I'm not pregnant. I have taken 3 tests now. I keep taking a test every couple days, being like, okay, what's going on? It's not here yet. And it's stressing me out. And I was like, this is about, you know, I'm getting close to the time that I want to start trying to have a baby, and now my period's going all wonky again. I was like, I need to calm down, let things go, let my body de-stress a little bit, and hopefully it will get back on the right track. But I don't know, there's my little rant. I just want to learn to love myself, and I want you guys to not be so hard on yourselves too. Like, I've heard so many people, like, they've done such an amazing job. They have lost like 100, 200, whatever pounds, and they're like, somebody said that I was an inspiration, and I don't even want to do videos anymore because I don't feel like it. I never feel like an inspiration, and I have had people tell me that I inspire them, and I was like, me? Like, me? I'm an inspiration? I was like, I am not perfect. I was going over this in counseling this week. I was like, why is that such a big word for me? I need to just stop saying it. I need to just, I don't know. There needs to be more love, less hate. Everywhere. Everywhere in the world. Especially on ourselves. Anyway. I'll just talk to you guys later. I love you guys so much. Thank you for every supportive comment, for everything. You guys have been there for me in my struggles, and I appreciate it so much. Have a wonderful weekend. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!